Jeffries.
Okay, what office you trying to call?
Command Center. Is this duty agent in charge Jeffries? Or Jefferson?
We don't have a duty agent.
Hold on. Did I reach downtown or I in D.C.?
We are the Back Security Command Center, but we don't have anybody here by that name.
By Jeff, is he off right now?
Jeff Reed?
Jeffries.
Jeffries. No. We don't have anybody here who works by that name. What office are you trying to locate?
I was calling the State Department, Los Angeles, which at night routes into Command Center at State Department, D.C.
Yeah, this is, we're located in Washington, D.C. If you're trying to call the Los Angeles office.
No, I was trying to get D.C. because I spoke with the duty agent in charge on the 4th at about 4 in the morning, and the call we had on the content we discussed, he told me he was setting up a secure circuit via FBI so we could have a conversation about the detail regarding the Humana project.
I know nothing about that. Yeah, we don't do that here.
No, he said he was going to make the request through the Bureau and that they or he would be back in touch with me on this circuit. It's now been 4 days. How long do you guys sit on this stuff?
Well, we don't do that here. If you're working through the Los Angeles office, you would have to talk with them.
Which Los Angeles office are you talking about? The FBI or are you talking about the State Department?
State Department.
The State Department I'm working with the handler that's out of D.C. through DSS-PII, which is Chester BL at state.gov, Bradley Chester.
Who's the name of the individual you work with?
Chester BL at state.gov is his direct email.
Chester DL.
B is in boy.
BL.
Bradley Chester. He was State Department LA. He was relocated on this task force to DC on the Joint Terrorist Task Force for Counterintelligence Counterterrorism. Working with U.S. Marshals and DOJ.
And who are you working for? Or
he is my handler on this matter. I'm a federal contractor.
Okay. Yeah, I would tell you you're going to need to call him back.
Call who back?
Whoever you're dealing with.
Well, the person I dealt with, as I said, was on the 4th at your office, who said that needed to happen so I could continue to communicate with your office regarding this matter. So who was the duty agent in charge at that time? It was between 3 and 4.
We don't have a duty agent. That's what I'm saying. This office does not have a duty agent.
So the calls that roll in from LA that would have been around between 6 and 7 in the morning in DC, there's no duty agent in at that time?
Their calls would have been forwarded to us. But if they could have contacted, they could have had...
Do you have a duty agent in charge right now at the command center?
They could have contacted a duty agent out in Los Angeles.
I asked you a question. Do you have a duty agent in charge right now?
No, not in this office, no.
Okay. Is there anybody in DSS right now, Diplomatic Security Services?
We are Diplomatic Security Command Center. But we don't have duty agents.
Ever? Wow. That contradicts the phone call that I had when it rolled in. He clearly said he was the duty agent in charge.
He might have been out of the Los Angeles field office.
How could that be when he said the call was going to D.C.? I'm so confused. The calls always wrote in on the 213 number direct to D.C. after hours.
We have agents, but not like duty agents.
Okay, then who's Agent Jeffries who would have answered the phone then? At that time, on Monday.
Jeffries?
Yeah.
We don't have an Agent Jeffries that works here.
Okay, so where would it bounce to get Jeffries? Because I've talked to Jeffries several times on this same circuit during the week at that time in the morning. Maybe I have to call at that time in the morning so it always bounces to him. I don't know. But he was very clear that this matter needed to be continued, but it needed to be continued on a clear circuit, a secure circuit that you guys were going to arrange to set up. So I am completely, one, pissed off, and two, miffed beyond Jesus Christ belief. Because something's not adding up here.
Jeffries or
Jeffries.
And what's the first name?
He didn't give a first name. Usually you guys don't do that. It's hard to get a name most of the time. Do you have a name?
I have several.
Okay, so do I. And multiple identities through you guys. One of them would come up as Kurt Kelly. Another would come up as Joseph Edward James Cronin. 59 is the year. Sheboygan, Michigan.
Okay.
So can we validate and get me through to somebody who knows what the fuck is going on? Because I'm getting really jerked off here.
All right, I'll transfer you to the line.
That's a good idea, because I'm getting really pissed. This is absolute fucking bullshit. Get me through to fucking Bradley or Jeffries. You pick which one. Let's stop the jerk-off game. I have several. Jesus fucking Christ. Whoever's giving stand-on orders on this fucking thing needs their head pulled out of their fucking ass. If it's coming from the White House, then you know whose head's up whose ass. And I know you guys can still hear this while I'm talking, so that's why I'm talking. Or you're going to pass me through to Nordalis so you can tell me how fucked I am again. How many names do I need to know at each fucking agency and department before somebody realizes this isn't a jack-off call? Motherfucker, I'm pissed. We call this intelligence. Wow. Guys are really a piece of work. I see you sent observers to keep track of what I'm up to. Why don't you get to the bottom of this? Unbelievable. Permanent vacation hold here. How long does it take to get a hold of Jeffries? Can't be asleep yet. Or do they send him to Saigon? Come on, guys. some point, doesn't this get old for you too? Are you having too much fun? Still not right. 20 minutes later, back in. Wow. Unbelievable. Truly unbelievable. You should by now have run to the exact pinpoint where I'm at. Because it sure as fuck doesn't take that long to do a trace route. So what are we doing, guys? I know what you're doing. Magic words. Things that make me go. Yep. This went over like Led Zeppelin. This is the big, you know. I fingered it out. Glad we got clarity here. And with several names, you can't come back on the phone. Fucking amazing. When you're done shitting yourself, could you pick up the phone